What's up, y'all? It's the R&B Prince Perry. Need y'all to go to djmeechie.com and check out my interview. Yes, sir.
DJMeechie.com. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy DJ Meechie, Mr. Young, Rich, and Famous himself, the Black Kennedy. I'm in the building, live and direct, with my man Perry. Dope artist out here in CT doing his thing and all that. Salute to you, brother. Doing your thing. Let people know a little bit more about you, you know, where you from, how long you been singing and all that.
I'm Perry, R&B singer, songwriter from Hartford, Connecticut. Been singing for, seriously, for maybe 5 years. Started songwriting maybe for 2 years, and I've been dancing since I was 10. I was in a performing arts group, Gifted Ones out of Hartford, Connecticut. We done performed already all over Bush and O and open up for artists. So, yeah.
Nice. Well, some as far as singing and all that, like, what's some of your like inspirations, like some of your influences over the years, and you know, back to
definitely right now. Of course, the greats: R. Kelly, Usher, Chris Brown, Eric Bellinger, Tank, Tyrese. It's a lot that I look up to. Songwriting, Eric Bellinger, Rico Love. You know, I just started the songwriting thing, so those two of the biggest influences right now.
dope. Yeah, Rico Love doing his thing right
Yeah,
there. That's dope.
Yeah.
Let's get into this mixtape. You just dropped a cover-up mixtape back in December. Dope mixtape. I listened to it. Did some dope covers over some dope beats. I saw you doing some '90s stuff in there and stuff like that. What was the process behind making that mixtape? Was it like were those like your favorite records, or like when you just felt like you know, like those are some hits, so let me get on those, or like?
Yeah, they was basically definitely my favorite records. What I do sometimes I go in the studio and I just put on an old song and find a beat for it, and then re-record it and put my touches on it to make it sound, you know, different or new. And when people hear my covers, they actually like my covers better than the original song, which is dope. So that just let me know I'm doing a good job with it. So yeah, I just wanted to put together a cover mixtape. And on the mixtape, it's like 3 original joints. Yeah. Cause you know, I didn't want to give people all original joints because they probably wouldn't listen because they don't really know me yet. So I just did a lot of covers that they was familiar with, so they want to listen and see what I did, and then listen to my music.
Dope as well. Now, I see you got the lead single, Cut Up Season, with the homie Mike Flows. Shouts to him doing his thing out here in Connecticut. How'd y'all go about creating that record?
I actually wrote that record. My producer sent me the beat, and I was in the studio, and I didn't leave until 6 in the morning. And I called him like, yo, this record is crazy. So he heard it, he was like, yo, this is crazy. I said, yo, we should just put flows on the verse. I mean on the bridge, because flows is crazy. Flows is dope.
Yeah.
And flows is down for it. He was like, yeah, no doubt. He wrote his verse, and we came here and recorded it, and when we finished, it was like, wow, that's crazy.
Record is fire. I like that.
Appreciate it.
As far as just being an artist, being an R&B artist, you know, the industry right now is real saturated with a lot of artists, especially R&B now, because it's, you know, so easy to, you know, get the auto tune.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of you know, people are like, I sing, but they doing the whole singing, rapping type thing and stuff like that. Do you ever like struggle like creatively, like just being as far as being an artist?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I struggle because I basically taught myself how to sing.
Yeah.
I never had a vocal coach. I taught myself how to sing, so I don't know the right techniques to sing. So as far as performing wise, I be struggling. In the studio sometimes I mostly have fun. I really don't struggle. Creatively, I work with I got a partner by the name of Rich Bree. He from Bloomfield. I actually went to high school with him, and we write songs together, we create together. So I really don't have a problem creating. But yeah, that's my only flaw with being an artist is singing properly and the right way to sing, the right way to perform. I haven't been coached yet, so I'm just basically teaching myself.
No, dope. Yeah. Well, I want to say congratulations for you winning Eric Bellinger 3rd verse contest.
Appreciate it, man. It's huge.
How'd you go about that, and like what was the process of winning that?
I was actually at work, and I got off work, and I seen him tweet he's gonna have a contest who can do the best remix, and I'm like, yo, this is huge. So I went home, got dressed, came to the studio, and I actually did 3 versions to the song.
Dope.
Cause he actually tweeted one day to a songwriter giving advice. Songwriter said, "What kind of advice would you give a songwriter?" And he said, "Write, write 3 songs to the same beat."
Oh, okay.
So when he said that, and I went in on the beat, I just remember that. So I did my first version. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So I deleted all of it, and then did another one. Deleted all that, and did another one. And he actually picked the second one.
Oh, okay. Dope.
Which was crazy. Because if I would have did the first one, it'd be like, all right, that's it. I probably would have got picked. But I didn't leave here until 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I had to go to work at 11.
That's that grind. That's that grind.
Yeah.
You know, with the homie Eric Bellinger, if y'all don't know, you know, big songwriter out of LA. He wrote a lot of y'all favorite hits.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that somebody that you would want to work with?
Oh man, I would love to work with him. I don't know. I would just love to be in the studio with him, seeing him create. Cause I mean, the hits he done wrote, his artistry is just, I just think it's phenomenal.
Yep. Dope. As far as R&B, what are some other like singers, songwriters you would want to work with?
Like of course the greats, Usher, Chris Brown.
Dope.
Some of the young cats, B. Smith, Miguel. I'm actually writing for a couple artists. Hopefully try to get placements.
Okay.
So to write a record for one of my artists I look up to would be huge. Huge.
How difficult is it as far as just to stay true to the craft of R&B, like out here in Hartford? Because you know, Connecticut is kind of mainly known for like MCs and like, you know, rappers and stuff like that. There's really only like a handful of like singers out here and stuff like that. So like, how difficult is it to just like stay in that lane, like stay doing that, and trying to be different, because I don't think really people really accept R&B like that out here. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's not hard to separate as far as R&B out here and rappers, because there's not too many R&B, like you said. It's but with Connecticut or maybe anywhere, it's just hard for people to actually listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard for people to actually press play. Like if I bring people in the studio and they sit down and I play some music, they like, wow, I didn't know. I'm like, well, I just released this on the internet. Like,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's that's what's hard about it with Connecticut. It's just hard for people to actually listen.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you're actually dope and you know you're dope and people listen, you just want them to press play. Like, just listen. Like, just give me a chance. Like, put your headphones on and just listen. If it's whack, tell me, but just listen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just the hardest part. It gets frustrating sometimes, but you just gotta keep going.
Dope. Now with you know, like I said earlier, you got a lot of people that's out here like, yo, I'm an R&B singer, I'm a singer, and they do a lot of the sing rapping thing. You know, a lot of cats is, you know, they're using the whole auto tune thing. They're doing a lot of things like, as far as just putting yourself in another box, just for people to even want to listen to you or even want to give you that time of day. You know, what's some things that you feel like you have to do or that you're like working on now to get yourself different from everybody else?
The whole sing and rap thing is, I basically do that too. It's because I think R&B is like, you have to be swag, have a swag with it. You can't just be, nobody wants to hear you sing nowadays, I don't know why.
Yep.
But definitely I'm trying to just be creative different, like the concepts I come up with, just not regular concepts. Or if I do a song singing, I sing and then maybe add some swag in somewhere in the song, you know, not just whole singing, not just the whole song rapping, singing. That's what I think people will want to listen if it's like the song concept is creative and they're like, wow, I want to hear what this song about. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically different. That's basically the different thing I want to do. And also visual. I want to do like visual. Like I wish I had like a camera, or YouTube. A person that edit camera just walk around with me.
Yeah.
Because most of the time I'll be in the studio by myself creating, and I'll write a whole song and be like, wow, how did I just create this song? But nobody's seen it happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to actually have somebody that recording that and have people see it on YouTube like, wow, they would respect me as an artist and actually a person too.
So for all you cameraman out there, you know what I'm saying, the boy, he need his thing going, you know what I'm saying? Get it going. But now, how hard is it to just be a Connecticut artist, period? As far as just, you know, nobody out of Connecticut really made it that big to really open them doors, to really get people to even consider Connecticut as far as just in the industry, period. So how hard is it just to be a Connecticut artist?
Honestly, it's really hard. That's why I feel as though I have to leave, go to somewhere where I feel as though I have a better opportunity. I don't watch a lot of artists here like struggle, or they done had hits here, and then they just here. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be that type of artist or songwriter. I just feel like I just have to go make it happen somewhere else because I've been doing it for a minute. And I want to just be doing it forever here and not try to go somewhere else and make it happen. But like I said, I think it's hard because people won't listen. They don't want to listen.
Yeah. Now, as far as just, what's your opinion on just how do you think Connecticut can get on? Like, what do you think is gonna take for Connecticut to just finally, you know, get that moment, and then boom, just now all artists is flourishing. They getting on now. You know what I'm saying? I
think that the biggest thing that Connecticut needs, and a lot of people get on from Connecticut, is the support within Connecticut.
Yeah.
If everybody supported each other in Connecticut, then everybody that's dope will make it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody who's dope will look out for the next person that you think is dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just having that relationship with the right person in Connecticut and having that creative vibe. And that's the biggest thing I think that Connecticut needs. Yeah. As far as not just artists, just, you know, models, people do videos, photos, just everybody just support each other, get together and start a crazy movement.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I think as well. You know, I'm not from here, but as long as I've been here, that's one thing that I've seen is like Connecticut really doesn't unify. You know what I'm saying? You know, you'll go to New York and it might seem like everybody got their own little cliques and all that, but at the same time, a lot of these cats is going to the same studios. They going to the same places, the same parties. They from the same boroughs, so they all song. You got any up and coming projects? Anything you working
on? Right now, I'm just working on songwriting. I released the cover up mixtape. That was basically my most recent project, and now I'm just focusing on songwriting and working with different producers out of New York, Atlanta. Just writing, trying to get placements. That's basically the biggest thing I'm working on right now.
Dope.
My main.
So yeah, so you know, I seen you sung over like Usher, you sung over Chris Brown, you sung over John Legend. What type of influence have these artists had on your life and your career?
Chris Brown, he came out, he was dancing, pop locking, singing to the ladies, and he had the sweet songs and melodies, whatever. When he came out, I seen something in him that I could learn from and definitely grab. With the whole dancing, he wasn't really writing, but now he is writing, and just to see him grow his creativeness is just, it's crazy. I think with Chris Brown, he's it's hard for him now because the situation's going on, but I think he's one of besides Usher, one of the main top entertainers that I look up to, because that boy entertained.
Yeah, dope. As far as the industry being so oversaturated right now and stuff like that, as far as it's not like, I mean, I love R&B. And I'm more of like a 90s R&B person. Nowadays R&B's kind of going pop in that direction and stuff like that. Do you feel like a sense of like responsibility as far as just like loving music, loving R&B, loving songwriting to like keep that art going? Like, do you feel like a sense of responsibility that like you can't like you don't want to sell out, you just want to just keep creating art, you keep putting out good music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's definitely, because especially with me wanting to be a songwriter as well and write for other artists, it's up to me to keep it going, the good R&B, the good music, catchy R&B, songs that girls could sing along in the car, or
Yeah.
dudes won't be ashamed to sing. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that going. That's how R&B used to be. So just mix the new school with the old school as much as possible.
Definitely, definitely. Now for people that's watching us right now and all that, if they up and coming artists, up and coming songwriters, stuff like that, what's like some advice you would give to them as far as trying to achieve where they trying to go?
I would say just keep going no matter what happens. Whether you're a songwriter or artist, just keep going. If you're in Connecticut, or if you're somewhere where the support is not big, just get a few people around you that's creative and everything feels good. That's going to keep you going, and not let the lack of support distract you from you being who you are.
And then last, where can they find you at as far as your social networks and all that?
Officially Perry on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud. Everything officially Perry. Easy access.
Dope. Well, y'all heard it first, man. It's your boy DJ Meechie, the Black Kennedy and all that. DJMeechie.com. Get focused and all that. The boy Perry, he going down to Atlanta. I co-signed his brother. Everybody from Atlanta, y'all better look out. He about to go down there and tear y'all city up and all that. You know what it is, man.